December 24th, 1971. Christmas Eve, Peru. A thunderstorm tears across the Amazon rainforest. Lanza Flight 508 climbs through the clouds. 91 people on board. Lightning flashes. Passengers scream. And then, a blinding white explosion. The plane is ripped apart in midair, 10,000 feet above the jungle. No one survives, except one. 17-year-old Julianne Koepka wakes up, still strapped to her seat, falling through the sky, 3 kilometers straight down. And somehow, she lands, alive, in the middle of the most lethal rainforest on Earth, alone, in shock, with a broken collarbone, 1 shoe, and the sound of insects louder than thought. She starts walking through endless green hell, through snakes, piranhas, and rot, through rain so heavy it drowns sound. For 11 days, she follows a stream, drinking muddy water, eating candy she found in the wreckage. Her wounds fill with maggots, her skin rots, but she keeps walking, because the only other option is to die. On the 11th day, she finds a logging hut, half-conscious, covered in dirt and blood. Men discover her the next morning. They call for help. Julianne Koepka becomes the only survivor of Flight 508. Scientists say it's impossible. No human can survive a fall like that. No one can walk 10 days through the Amazon with nothing. But she did. Her story is not luck. It's defiance. It's evolution's last stand against death. A reminder that even when the sky burns and the world collapses, life still refuses to die. October 13th, 1972. A charter plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team rises into a storm and never comes out. Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571 strikes a mountain, metal screams. Wings tear off, bodies fly into the snow. The fuselage slides down an icy slope for half a mile, and then silence. 12 people die instantly. The survivors wake up in a white graveyard, 12,000 feet above sea level. No food, no heat, no hope. The nights drop to minus 30 degrees Celsius. The wind cuts skin open, the sun blinds. And the Andes don't forgive. They melt snow for water. They burn seat cushions for warmth. They pray. But on day 10, the radios announce the truth. The search for them has been called off. The world believes they are dead. And now begins the darkest chapter of their survival. With no animals, no plants, no supplies. They face an impossible choice: starve or eat the bodies of their own friends. Human morality ends where survival begins. For 72 days, they fight hunger, frostbite, avalanches, and madness. But 2 men refuse to die here, Nando Parado and Roberto Canessa. They walk out of the crash site and begin a journey across the Andes that no human is supposed to survive. 10 days. Blizzards, death zones, no map, no gear, just willpower stronger than the mountains. And then, a miracle. They find a Chilean shepherd, help is sent. And on December 23rd, after 72 days in the coldest hell on Earth, 16 survivors are rescued. The wreck of Flight 571 still lies frozen in the Andes today. A silent monument to the night humanity stared into the mouth of death and walked out alive. Because sometimes, survival is not about strength. It's about choosing to live when the world chooses you to die.